everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I am Manda, this is Mandemonium13, and we are back, guys! We were clueless, now we're a critter. We're watching Session 0 of Age of Umbra. Let's get in. I have no idea what I'm getting into, other than maybe it's a little spooky. Okay, Matt!
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to our Session 0 for the upcoming Age of Umbra Daggerheart miniseries. Very excited about this. This is one of the numerous campaign frames in the base Daggerheart game that Sam is holding right there.
It's so pretty! It smells nice.
It's
Foil. Beautiful. Oh,
It does. Smells like fresh
fun.
Crazy stag
fresh
up there.
glue.
Hell yeah.
Glue.
But this campaign frame in particular is one that I wrote for the book. It draws a lot of inspiration from a lot of things that I love.
Oh, there's a typo.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
Don't.
That literally can't happen.
Yeah,
Take that away from me.
I can guarantee that. It's not true.
Amazing.
But yeah, this is inspired by many different forms of media that I love very much. Very like, Soulsborne, Kingdom Death Monster, Blasphemous, Berserk, like that kind of like dark, really kind of horror fantasy.
Hello, horror!
Survival, all these different things that are heavy moods in these projects, I kind of tried to bring into Daggerheart through this campaign frame, and I'm excited to explore it with you all.
I should have made a better
So today
background.
we're making first level characters within this Age of Umbra campaign. To give you kind of a little bit of a setting, a brief setting, I'll go ahead and read here the essence of the first paragraph to get you guys into this.
Okay.
There's a deeper breakdown in the overview that you guys can study before we actually play, but a quick little overview. A century has passed since the god king Othedius betrayed the Pantheon, referred to as the Veiled Gods, provoking divine punishment and abandonment by these gods, who then left the realm that was and is known as the Halcyon Domain, shattered, desolate, and eternally cursed.
There we go. Now I can
Throughout
hear
this
it.
shadow-choked land of decaying fortresses and dreadful monstrosities, surviving communities cling to hope in the face of lightless oblivion. In an Age of Umbra campaign, you'll play as heroic survivors who protect their community from the terrors beyond their walls, venture out into the unknown to hunt the nightmares that twist and grow with each fallen soul, seek answers to the curses that corrupt this world, and perhaps even discover a way to change its fate, should you survive.
No.
And I'm pretty sure not all of you are going to make it to the end.
Oh, goody.
Matt, which one of us is gonna die?
On a long enough timeline.
You, Sam. It's always you. But yeah, it is meant to be a dark, ominous tone, a lot of epic moments, but also a lot of grim and ominous moods and settings. Terrifying, it's tragic. It's the immediacy of surviving in the moment with the backdrop of ancient forgotten lore and promise, and a landscape that grows ever darker and colorless as the Umbra itself continues to expand, an amorphous, dark cloud-like entity that just sweeps like a storm with an unknowable intelligence. You can almost hear it wailing in the distance at any given point in time, uncertain of where it may exist, and when it draws near, everyone tries to find the nearest sacred pyre and hunker down until it passes, as those are the only real places of safety in the Age of Umbra are the sacred pyres. They are massive bonfires that burn 10, 20 or higher feet into the air, and are these like burning little beacons of hope and safety throughout the landscape. There are usually a community builds itself around one of these pyres. It's the only way that it can maintain itself in this like shadow-choked landscape. And individuals have to keep kindling the fire as it progresses. There are rumors or historical record of relics of the ancient age, referred to as blessed branches, that are used to either rekindle a sacred pyre that has burned out, or to create a new one to maintain its kindling. That's how new settlements are born and expand. But they are rare, if anything mythological, to some of the youngest of the settlers that try and survive throughout the Halcyon Domain. But within this space, a couple cool things to go over that are specific about this. Among that mood, I'll go through some of the distinctions of this campaign, because this is kind of the fun bits to kind of give you the heads up of what this is about. Things like eternal gloom and volatile weather.
Okay.
That's amazing.
So it says, since the veiled gods abandon the world, an endless gloom has engulfed the skies, leaving the nights black as pitch and even the zenith of day a dreary haze. The somber grays of the mist and sky are occasionally broken by heavy rains or strange erratic weather events, while the more cursed regions are home to never-ending storms of vibrant hues. Some say even underground, cavernous spaces are occasionally host to strange weather phenomena. The gloom only ever breaks over hollowed ground or on mysterious, unpredictable days, revealing golden sunbeams or gossamer moonlight that grants esoteric boons or curses to those present. There are beliefs among the enduring that the highest mountain peaks can pierce the gloom and offer new homelands free of turmoil. But those are so far off from these lands that they themselves are still just myth. Also, death becomes a curse. Places not protected by the sacred pyres are vulnerable to the Umbra, the flow of malevolent, unholy spirits that cling to lightless places. The amorphous necrotic energy courses through the Halcyon domain like a dark wind, transient with unknowable intelligence, as it calls to the souls of the dead like a mother to its children and draws them into its shape. The Umbra is a terrifying force of malice and corruption, a swirling, wailing black mist invoking delirium and despair at its threshold while physically corrupting and transforming the bodies of those that surrender to it. Many of the horrifying monsters that are prowling these lands have been changed by the Umbra, leaving part of its ever-expanding.
Why is Travis in this horror game, and where is Laura? Unless she's having babies right now. I don't know, or her son. Is this after campaign 2? I should have asked all these before I started recording.
Mass within them, like a foul seed, mutating the host and perpetuating its own cancerous expansion through wanton destruction and death. So the land has some bad stuff going on throughout it.
Bad land.
Bad land.
Yeah.
Pack an umbrella.
Save it.
I'll save it for the game.
Maybe you're an umbrella salesman.
Maybe Age of Umbrella.
Age of Umbrella.
I like that idea.
There you go.
I thought you were writing it down. Listen, ideas are brewing.
Other fun distinctions for this campaign. The shadow of societies. The old world was one of grandiose castle fortresses, sprawling cityscapes, and imposing temples towering over the lush lands that surrounded them. However, the wrath of the veiled gods toppled much of that extravagance to ruin. The kingdoms and cabals that basked in opulence shattered and forgotten. What remains is a ghost of what it once was. Surviving remnants of the old ways struggle to reclaim a forgotten glory, while most survivors lead grueling lives across the splintered communities of this broken realm. This tattered tapestry of heritage and history is fading with the light. Yet the enduring forge new culture through hardship, determination, and ambition, picking through the debris of what was in hopes of building what will be. So that's where like the dark of the past and the light of hope for the future kind of exist through the enduring, the people that survive and what they hope to find, uncover, and rebuild in the midst of the shadow. Also, magic is suspicious here. In ancient times, the practice of aether weaving was paramount to the Halcyon domain's construction and prosperity. Yet, while rune-marked arms and enchanted relics of the old world are considered boons by the surviving people of the Halcyon domain, the Aetherweave is believed to be responsible for the wrath of the veiled gods, and thus the Age of Umbra. Much of the world is now suffused in dark magic that saturates the wilds, chaotic and corrupting, wielded by those who worship the gloom of the new age or yield to it entirely. The superstitious disdain for spellcraft is pervasive within many communities, with tales of Aetherweaver hubris taught as fables to youth to dissuade them from such temptation. Places that harbor lingering fonts of magic are instinctively shunned and avoided by many. While aetherweaving can be used to protect and preserve, it is deeply mistrusted in many social circles, leading to confrontation or exile if care is not taken. So magic definitely exists in this world, and you can be a magic user, but you just might need to be a little careful in how you use it and in front of whom.
That's cool.
So those are just some of the distinctions for the campaign. There are some campaign mechanics for this that might be interesting for you guys to know about, which is kind of fun. One of them is called the Strength of Hate.
Strength of hate?
Hate.
Okay.
Because the Umbra has seeped into all manner of beings, twisting them into a malformed mockery of their former selves, instilled with preternatural strength. Essentially, there are enemies that you will come across, possibly, that are called Umbra-touched. I use that as a mechanic as a GM. but an Umbra-touched creature crits you on a 19 or 20.
Oh, shit.
So it has twice a chance to crit. But also you as PCs, whenever you fall to 0 hit points and you choose one of the death options to go unconscious, you take a scar, which permanently marks off one of your hope.
Oh.
Because you are touched by the Umbra, the soul blight that exists in every living enduring.
Oh, they did
kind of
this in the
clings to that.
Critmas episode.
You do
okay,
more
okay.
damage based on more scars you have.
Oh.
So the closer you are to reaching the end of your journey, the more damage you deal.
Whoa, that's cool.
But
That's
when
cool.
you mark off your last scar, you immediately run screaming into the darkness to join the Umbra itself.
Okay, that's super cool. I'm going to forget it when we're in, so I hope he reminds us when we're actually playing the game. But additionally, I think that, because obviously it's a Dagger Heart Christmas, so I think I'm remembering some of these rules.
Cool.
It's like scary stories to tell in the dark.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mentioned the fiery beacons, the sacred pyres within society. Those exist out there as places of safety. Also, in this campaign, well, unlike normal Dagger Heart, in which you, when you have downtime, a short rest, long rest, and you have your downtime actions and such throughout that, there is always danger lurking in the darkness of this realm. And this lurking darkness rule represents the ever-present danger of the Umbra. So whenever the party finishes a short or long rest while not in the vicinity of a sacred pyre, so if you're ever traveling out and not like directly near a sacred pyre, you get to roll a d12 for the lurking darkness and consult a table. And it can have all sorts of fun little things that might happen as the darkness slowly creeps in on you as you try and take a bit of respite.
So taking rests has dangers and threats to it.
Correct.
If you're not near one of the sacred pyres.
Correct. Now, mind you, there is a new downtime activity throughout this campaign called Keeping Watch. Like you actually, as opposed to, repairing your armor or healing hit points, someone can keep watch, in which they describe how they stay vigilant against what lurks beyond the camp. And then when I make this roll at the end of the downtime, this player rolls their hope die and chooses whether to replace what I rolled with their hope die or not. So as long as somebody spends a downtime action, which is one less chance to heal or repair or get a hope or anything, it means you might get a better chance on that lurking darkness roll.
On this table, is it random, or is like the higher numbers generally are more positive and lower numbers worse?
Well, we'll put it this way. On a 1 to 2, I describe how something monstrous found you in the dark.
Oh no.
And an adversary immediately ambushes you.
Great.
So you could just be attacked at the end of your rest. On a 3 to 5, I gain 2 fear. Just at the end of the rest for free. On a 6 to 9, I gain 1 fear.
6 and 9.
Nice.
Hey yo. On a 10 to 11, nothing happens necessarily. And on a 12, you all gain a hope. So the higher roll
Okay.
gain a benefit.
Okay.
But it's a
Everybody
1 in 12
roll
chance
12.
to get a benefit. And a
Because everything sucks here.
60-ish percent chance.
69%
that
chance.
can happen.
Nice.
There you go. Okay.
There's
So,
such
yeah,
children.
that's kind of
Felicia.
a very
Oh man.
Good job.
just had this-
Try humping.
it's a very serious campaign.
It is.
This campaign is so
Of
serious.
course, no, you got it. I know.
Get it out, we gotta
It's just
get
fun
it
to say. So, to that point, let's go ahead and jump into character creation for this and start building out what your enduring are. And then decide through that process where
This
they
is
exist in
session
the world,
0?
what their history is, how young, how old, how experienced, how fraught they are.
I have a question.
What's your question?
How how many sacred pyres are there? Are there? Do we know?
You don't know.
And are they
You can see some, and we can discuss that based on where you're starting, and we'll build at the end of this 1 or more settlements that exist out here that some of you are at or from.
Which is the map thing
There
they
is
did in
one
the
called
Dagger Heart
Okros,
Christmas.
which is the brightest pyre in the Halcyon domain. That can be, it's visible from most places in the entire region.
I see here. Okay.
It's just the brightest and largest sacred pyre, and is used kind of like a North Star when it comes to traversing the domain. But There are many pyres, but many are much smaller and harder to see. Some are obscured by topography. Some exist underground.
Interesting.
You know, some are obscured by mists and shadow. Some are obscured by magic.
Are these circles the pyres?
Those are visible pyres.
Visible pyres, okay.
That are kind of known in the landscape, yes.
And another question.
Yes.
This
All the questions.
Halcyon domain that fell. How long ago was that? Like, does it make any sense that there might be older people who still remember?
As a century ago.
A century
So if
ago.
anyone remembers it, they are very, very old.
Okay.
And most folks don't survive that long here. So anyone that, I'll put it this way, in your settlements where you're at, and unless any of you are beginning in a very well protected place of higher learning and care, hard pressed to know anybody over the age of 60 that has survived this long. Most people live to like 30s to 50s, I'll say, and even then many are taken at a younger age by things beyond the walls.
And when that happened, when the walls and everything fell, was there also like a pretty massive population wipe as well? Like, did we go from
Interesting.
like, oh, you know, out of every 3 people, 1 died? Was it like something like that?
Could have been.
Oh, okay.
Like there are tales of cataclysm, but much of the true history is honestly lost, except to those who have access to the few remaining libraries and places of higher learning from the old age. So what most is known in the scattered settlements is oral history with scraps of the occasional written tome that's probably tattered and molded over time, that is kept under very careful watch as contraband and fragments of memory that is all these people hold on to recall mistakes of the past. But it's largely an oral history that's passed from settlement to settlement.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
I have another question on the pyres.
Of course, yeah.
So they have been burning for the last century?
Some of them have been. There are some that have been around for the better part of a century, and just maybe only 2 that have kept up that long.
And they constantly have to be fed?
Correct. There are people who are specifically assigned, and probably like family lines that are like their sacred purpose is to continue to kindle the pyre.
Cool.
Because if it burns out, there's no way to restart it unless you find another blessed branch, and those are
So they're started from the Blessed Branch?
correct.
That's so cool. Okay.
I think I know what I'm taking.
You do?
I'm waiting for other people because you know me, I like to be like, I like to let other
I
people.
think I'm gonna do
Yes.
Seraph.
You're going Seraph?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn!
Okay.
Feeling wizard.
Yeah.
Double sword.
Go ahead, story.
wizard.
Go ahead.
That's a terrible choice.
Terrible choices, only terrible players.
Ooh, that got me.
I'm somewhere between Guardian and Warrior, I think.
I play Guardian, they're fun.
I've never just been buff and swung a sword.
Okay.
Except in real life.
This is make-believe.
I was thinking Ranger,
Yeah?
but
Interesting.
we'll get into it. We can both be Rangers.
No, I wasn't. We all sort of picked different things.
Oh, what were
we
you
did.
picking?
Wait, did you pick it?
Yeah, wizard.
He's wizard. What are
Oh,
you?
yes. Well, I kind of have an idea,
Okay.
and I feel like honestly, I'm focusing more on like a vibe,
A vibe.
and I feel
Yeah.
like
An aesthetic.
kind of an aesthetic. And I feel like I'm my niece right now. It's an aesthetic, slay.
Slay.
That's great. And I'm thinking rogue or bard. I know I always dance towards rogue,
Both are fun.
but I also think there could be a cool idea within bard for this.
I like
You've
that.
always
I'm gonna think on
danced towards
Between the two of
rogue.
those. But I've always
But
danced toward
you've
rogue.
Never gone
done
Never gone
full
full. I've
rogue.
Never gone
I've never
full
gone full
rogue.
rogue.
Bard.
Or rogue,
I
yeah.
mean, Fern pushed pretty heavy into Rogue towards the end,
I
too.
did. Yeah, I did. That's true.
But
Bunny
yeah,
was a rogue and it was very fun.
Hmm.
Or sorry, bard. Yeah, Bunny was a bard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was very fun.
Oh.
Who's Bunny?
Okay.
Very different. She was
What are you
very
feeling?
performance-based bard. There's
Well, I think it,
variation.
I think I'll want to talk it out once we get to talk it out with you guys and see how you feel about it and you feel like
Is
one's
this
like
now? What do
a
we do
cooler
now?
Yeah, we're
idea.
choosing classes now.
Okay. Okay.
So you are picking a ranger.
Yeah. So here's my only idea.
Boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good shot. Well done.
I'm so happy
I
with
was
them.
reading in this book, Daggerheart, available now at bookstores everywhere.
Thank you.
Yes, Sam.
That there's these pockets of civilization or whatever, and then there's vast sort of badlands between them that are treacherous and stuff. I thought maybe I could be fast, like a messenger, like a courier, someone who just has a gift for getting across these wastelands without getting
A
killed.
very important role for the survival of these disparate societies.
Is Ranger okay for that? That seems like
Ranger's
a Ranger
phenomenal
thing,
for
right?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
There are many classes that can fill that role. Ranger's definitely one of them.
Yeah, maybe not super strong, but fast and able to
Knows how to traverse the land, to use it
dart
at his disposal.
between things. Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Ranger's
you're
a
talking
great
about
choice.
being like a runner? Is that what you were just saying?
Kind of, yeah,
cool.
like the Flash,
That's cool.
or well, not the Flash, but just fast enough to survive.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Awesome. Mercer, you going with Guardian said? Or Warrior said?
I'm in
Warrior?
between guardian or warrior.
Guardian's tanky, protective, but still good with the weapon. Warrior's, still pretty tanky, but not quite as defensive as the Guardian. Not quite as apt to protect the people around it, but in itself is just a great upfront combat weapon specialist. Yeah, you kind of we want to lead more aggressive or more defensive is kind of where it
Guardian-
fits.
Ashton and Warrior's Aurum. Is that the distinction?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know either of these people.
Do guardian. I want to be like valor and honor.
Oh,
honor.
wow.
Defensive.
yeah.
One of those type
sure.
of like.
Beastmaster handshake. Yeah.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to get real close and go, brother. Great. Awesome.
Okay, yeah, I'll do
So we have, all right, so we have a Ranger, we have a Guardian. Travis, is you
Seraph.
going with Seraph?
Yeah.
Awesome. Some fun bits I'll tell you in a second about different magic-centric classes.
I'm still deciding.
Still deciding.
Can I say?
And you got a wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm building a whole thing over here. I got thoughts.
Okay, cool.
Are you having trouble making a decision?
Who, me? Yes.
Well, let's
When I'm
move
given
on
so
to
many
heritage.
options,
Here.
I don't know what to do.
Well, this is a fun thing to consider actually for you folks here. So the Splendor domain, which you have access to, as here in the campaign frame, it says, since the gods' abandonment and the fall of the Grand Ordinance, the great clerics of old, access to divine powers and healing rituals are a fading art. Many fear the very essence of such magic is dying with the light, so it is not uncommon for some to foist sudden worship and expectation onto those who display such gifts. However, while some see hope, others see those with these abilities as an opportunity to express their hate for the absent gods. Seraphs and wizards, since both of you guys have access to this, who display their Splendor Domain abilities or spells might make a profound impact or draw unwanted attention,
Okay.
depending on their current company. So players who create Seraphs or Wizards should consider how open or guarded their character would be with their abilities. Something to keep in mind.
That's so cool.
Okay.
And for like bards, druids, rogues, rangers, sorcerers, and wizards, of course, the forces of spellcraft and magic, especially dark magic, that flow unseen to the world are referred to as the Aetherweave. And those uncommon few who can manipulate it are known collectively as Aetherweavers. So all of you kind of, that term might be used or thrown around, referred to if anyone knows of your abilities there. You might refer to it yourself as that, as I'm an Aetherweaver. The art is difficult to teach to mortals, and they rarely wield it instinctively. With many of these secrets lost to the previous age, the presence of an Aetherweaver is remarkable and often met with awe, fear, and sometimes mistrust as well. So players who create an Aetherweaver should consider the responsibility they carry with these gifts and determine how brazenly they use their mystical abilities as well. So you're doubling up on being just an intention drawer. Be careful.
Oh, I'm going to be a vibe.
I like
Good.
the idea
vibe?
of like an unwanted gift, like realizing that having divine power would bring that sort of unwanted attention, and for whatever reason, even with the gods absent, this character has like some semblances, like small flashes of divine power, and hates it.
That's cool.
That's
I
fun.
love
A little
that.
And, like has to
self-loathing
hide
in there.
it. Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
like doesn't deserve it, wasn't seeking
Yeah.
it, doesn't know
Yeah.
why he's got it.
Is there any distinction or relationship to the gods within the knowledge of divine power? Do you hate what they've done and like despise that this gift has found you, or are you trying to understand it better?
I think trying to understand it
Okay.
better, but previously like had disdain for the gods.
Okay,
Or just
cool.
the semblance of them, and whenever this stuff starts to happen, it's like, fuck, what?
Cool. Cool.
Love it. I
All right.
love that.
So for ancestries, you want to decide on that while you're still taking your class
I
there?
think I know. I think I know.
You think you know?
She's got something.
What you got?
Okay.
Well, I'll let you do your thing.
Ask
I already know
me.
what I want. What do you want?
I know.
Spotlight.
there's
We need a spotlight. We need like a big fork.
I got my joking.
Well, there's like I have like a few ideas, and I feel like all of them could be fun.
But talk them out, and maybe they'll sound better or worse
Well,
coming out of your mouth.
Sure. One of them I have really wanted because part of some of the artwork in Daggerheart, there's always been that really hot orc woman.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, God, I feel like just like a hot orc woman. We haven't had one of those.
Yeah.
But that's just purely based on looks, and I don't know if
That-
Do it.
Inspiration.
Fucking
Fit
do
your
it.
vibe.
it can come from anything.
Yeah.
But I
And the people
feel
that
like I
want-
want to play a clank
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
A clank?
because I kind of I have another little idea, a Bruin,
A Bruin.
when I was reading
Do
through
you
some of these
have
materials.
a voice in mind?
It is
It's
trying
not-
to sound like this the whole time. Is this
Matt
going
says
to
no.
bother
Concourse here.
anyone?
Okay.
No, I have an idea though, but
The year 2000.
I would like you to turn left.
Humans are dead.
I think I'm gonna go with clank though,
You can go
Do
with the clank.
it.
Okay. So
because
you
I
wanna
have a way to.
give the clank
I think
card
I
for
have
sure.
some ideas to make it a
So-
little
Yeah,
creepy.
A couple things to note
Turn
here.
around.
There are ancestry specifics to this campaign frame to note for some of them. For fairies, it is noted that fairies are more sensitive to the soul blight that exists in the Halcyon domain than other ancestries, which causes your physical appearance to develop in jagged and monstrous ways. So the fairies in this realm are generally affected by the land's corruption, and so keep that in mind.
Oh, I'm there.
Very cool.
Okay,
I
figured you
love
would be.
that.
As far as clanks are concerned in the Age of Umbra, clanks are often carved from stone and iron and were originally developed as vessels for holy spirits and messengers. So many stopped functioning when we came into the Age of Umbra and became statues when the gods left the Halcyon
when I
domain.
read that last night, I was like, "That's really cool."
That's super cool.
Shit, I was reading the card. What did you just say? What became a statue?
Well, the clanks in the Age of Umbra used to be like constructed vessels of like stone and iron and wood for like holy spirits to come in through and speak from the gods. And then when they left and the Age of Umbra began, they all kind of went inert and became statues.
That's so cool.
So for clanks to start coming to life again within this space, consider what purpose you've come through, what spirit has found you, what purpose are you seeking.
I'm sorry for all the
These are
clanks.
all
Sorry.
things to keep in mind for your clank, because you were once a constructed holy vessel, more or less, that has probably been inert for a number of decades, or not. Maybe it's been around this whole time. You get to tell me.
Are there any other fun ones in there when it comes to
love this.
ancestries?
Sorry guys. I think I knew it was supposed to be spooky, but I just put the like generic, I think, Exandria map behind, and they're talking about this world, and I was like, we're too bright, we have to fix it. So I figured this is session 0, this is the time to like play around with stuff. So we've got the new background. I don't know if I love it. Maybe I'll try and make it blue or purple like what they have for theirs. So I was like, I have to fix it. It's too bright staring at me, and I'm not in the right vibe.
Two other ancestries that have specifics here that are different than what you normally see across Daggerheart. Ribbits in the Age of
Ribbits?
Umbra are actually large, often 6 to 8 feet tall, and prefer to skulk on all fours when not leaping or standing still. So they're like larger, swollen frogs as opposed to like
Like a
cute little
bullfrog.
ribbits. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a little more.
Yes.
And then the Dracona in here, and in the Halcyon domain, Dracona are taller and more reptilian in both physicality and proportions. They lean forward as they move, using their tails to balance their weight. So they're a little more dinosaur Dracona than perhaps like the proud Dragonborn we're used to. So you get to think of that kind of lean into that reptilian kind of monstrous aesthetic.
Cool.
Maybe Ashley, if you're okay with it, maybe I'll be the hot orc lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Give us a
Okay.
hot
Unless
orc.
you want to,
Because that's-
you want
no.
to do something like
No,
that
we
down
just
the road.
need a hot orc lady on the table.
Well, okay.
I agree.
Maybe I'll be a
That's
hot
in the
orc
necessity.
lady.
It says it in the book.
And I will flirt with her,
Every
and I will
table
make her
has
my
to have
wife.
a
Let's go round two,
Are we speaking the unspoken part now? Okay. All right.
And
Oh,
so,
I'm good.
he's still choosing his
Do
ancestry.
you want the deck, or are you good? Oh, you got the deck.
He passed on those. Did you have a deck over there? Are
I'm
you
done. I
good?
pulled mine first.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
I know my aesthetic.
You
Be
always
the
do.
fairy.
Yes. Start from the aesthetic, work your way down.
Are you gonna be fairy?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
A fairy wizard?
Yeah.
Just you're the biggest problem.
No, weirdly, no. I've got an idea.
You've got a vibe. You've got thoughts.
I got thoughts.
What do you go with?
Human.
Human, hell yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'm not going to be pretty.
Human's got some fun
Wait, what
abilities.
did you?
Well, I'm
What did you guys
just a fetish
choose?
for everything. So
I wasn't furnace. I went human instead.
somebody will find it pretty.
Interesting. Do you want to say what you are?
Yes, of course. I think that's the purpose of this event is to
For you guys to figure out what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, I chose fawn because I thought if I'm speedy, I could
Yes! I love
leap
that.
over stuff. I could be like a little deer, a little fucked up.
I don't think I grabbed the right character art. I'll find character art after they
That's
tell
pretty
me
fun.
everything.
Centaur Scanlan really woke something.
Centaur Scanlan!
Shiba Katari breaks out of the trees and starts fucking shooting you. Shit, piss all over yourself as you run.
Do you know how the legs work yet?
Yeah, all the joints are backwards.
backwards.
Yeah,
Cool, okay.
and there's
Cool.
hooves with horseshoes.
You got it.
They're
You got
actually
it.
cool.
You can be like creep, almost kind of like what I was doing for the Christmas show, where you can be like creepy deer, like
Creepy deer.
you can be,
Like a Wendigo.
you know,
Sure.
yeah.
Krampusy.
Like the Leshy was my inspiration for the dagger for
There's
the
deer.
Christmas show.
There's elk. There's moose. I don't want to be a moose. They're not fast.
You could also lean in the more human side and have like the lesser fawn feature, or you can lean more into like the animalistic side with lesser human features. Like there's a whole spectrum there you can decide on. But awesome. So we have fawn,
Ranger.
we have orc,
fawn
we have
ranger.
human,
Cool.
we have clank, and we have fairy.
I will sprinkle you
Awesome.
with pixie dust.
Now we're gonna move on to the communities here. So for instance, like I think I sent the materials I gave for you guys with the communities, but like highborn and slyborn generally are part of, or at least grew up near and within communities that are remnants of the old world. So like there are like the capital cities of this region, a lot of them still stand, though the structures themselves are abandoned or crumbling into ruin. There are pockets and settlements that still exist in these spaces and have fortified them. And so you can come from a highborn community. There are places where these exist in there. They're just rare and often a little falling apart from the inside. Slyborn, of course, there is definitely a lot of communities that are a little less into the idea of let us all work together and survive, and more like we'll take from you what's helped you survive, and then that'll help us survive. You know, Loreborn and Orderborn, there are temples and there are libraries and, you know, grand Atheniums that exist throughout this landscape that themselves have become strongholds. You know, the last remnants of research and history and lore are being kept as best as they can be by these orders from the age before that have passed it down from generation to generation. So you could have come from or been part of some of these older societies, and that could be the settlement we're beginning with, or it could be you've come from that and that was destroyed and you fled from it and have come to this settlement. Those are things you can consider. But we're going to go ahead and pass around these communities for you to go ahead
You
and
know what?
consider.
Underborn.
You're gonna go underborn. Okay.
Underborn.
Yep.
That's underworldy sort of seedy stuff. Let's see here.
Cave.
Cave
Yeah,
people.
subterranean.
people.
Cave people. Are we all gonna be part of the same group or area?
I mean, are we like
Just be
living in a
traveling.
tavern?
That's up to you guys. I mean, like, you all can be part of the same settlement, all kind of collected from other scattered settlements, some that may have fallen, or you may have come here as part of a means of inter-community trade and then decided you like it here better and stayed. It could be that some of you are from one community and some of you from another, and our game begins as you arrive as messengers or traders from another community. These are the things we can talk about and figure out as we progress throughout.
Ooh, traders or
So,
trade
this can represent the community that you have now, or it can represent a community that you have spent a lot of time with, but might no longer be a part of.
Gotcha.
I can go anyway with if we want to all be in the same place to start with, or if we want to have two, or otherwise.
You said there were like pyre keepers.
Keepers.
Like if my a hot orc girl like was a pyre keeper and then branched out, would that be like an order-born type of situation,
That
or is
could
that
be.
more of like a is that considered like a high status role, or more of like a peons that are just shoveling coal into the?
Usually it's considered fairly irreverent. Like people, you know, you are considered one of the people that keeps the settlement alive. So it comes with station, it comes with respect. It also comes with the responsibility of never leaving the pyre. So if you were to be a
That's a
pyre
hard
keeper in
character
some
to be.
degree, consider why you would leave that station.
Keep burning my fucking hands.
I mean, that could very well be a viable thing.
Here's Ridgeborn if anyone wants.
Yeah, because often pyre keepers don't leave the settlement. In fact, a lot of people love the position of pyre keeper and, you know, vie for that sort of to become a pyre keeper within a community, because it means they're always provided for and they're always safe.
I do have a giant creepy.
But it also means they don't go anywhere.
Ever.
Going underborn.
You're doing Underborn?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not just.
Is he?
it's not just-
What's slime? Are you looking at slime?
Like, I'll give you the rundown of
That's the
like,
underworld sort of scoundrelly.
And we're at least 100 years into this Age of Umbra. right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely underborn. Born into a family or a group of peoples that definitely took to caverns or underground dwellings as like a presumed natural advantage against what was happening out in the wilds, except, as we all know, shit lies in the deep.
Oh yeah, very much.
I love it.
But yeah, there's a lot of different.
So you're underborn.
There's some
Underborn.
options.
Human
There's-
underborn.
So both you and Taliesin chose underborn. So you both could consider some, if you want to, some sort of point in which you both either came from the same community or
How much of a Cronenberg nightmare are you willing to have come from?
What the fuck does that mean?
I couldn't have been clearer.
I feel like that was quite descriptive,
we
actually.
can get into that later.
We
but
can get into that later, but
things to consider.
I have like a home village in mind. I don't have to be there. Like, there's lots of options, but the place I come from is a horror show.
Oh, great.
So
Okay.
just saying, it like will probably it may specifically even gross you out. I'm very excited.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, so we got Ridgeborn, you're thinking?
I'm going
All right.
Ridgeborn.
I feel like I
Now
got
I'm thinking
not the
my
right
fawn
characters.
is maybe more like a mountain goat sort of
Oh,
vibe.
Go.
Yeah, but human mountain
Yeah.
goat.
Billy Goat?
Yeah, a little human Billy.
Like every now and then, like turn around, and you're just like up on the wall on this like tiny little ledge that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
look like it should be working.
Yeah.
Yeah, just post it up.
Yeah.
Fine physics.
I'm good.
And then we'll talk.
Exactly.
And then we'll talk.
Great, I love it.
Because I'll give you, and I'm happy to bend to things that you think could be fun. Because I've literally only like, this is only 8 minutes of work
Somewhere
so far.
between-
I'm
Yes,
just feeling
same.
good about it.
Yeah.
Orderborn and
Okay.
Wonderborn.
I'm so happy.
I know.
I'll do that. I'll do Slyborn instead of Underborn. That way there's a little difference. That's cool. That works too.
What is the secret of your power?
And those two things, I was out for some of our last Dagger Hardy. So
Yeah, handling a few things.
those two things become
What
my
were you
heritage,
handling?
right?
Correct.
Ridgeborn fawn.
You are correct.
Okay.
Apologies. I am
So when you're done
listening.
writing down your heritage on your character,
I just realized that the characters I grabbed are obviously not the correct ones, so these ones feel more like what we were just talking about, and if I'm wrong, I will fix them off record. But I was like, I just need a better background, and I don't want to watch or read anything about it before I start watching. So then, of course, now I'm clicking around in Canva trying to get stuff together.
character sheet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in. I'm gonna go all in on an Orderborn.
All
There
right.
you go.
I want to talk some things out.
Yeah, what you got? What
I'm
you
going to
got?
talk some things out.
Let's do it.
You're an Orderborn orc?
So with the clank,
A Gordy or Orderborn orc.
A Gordian Orderborn orc.
York.
Sorry, Ashley wants to talk some things out.
Sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
What's up, Ashley?
Okay, so I'm. I know it takes me a minute.
It's okay.
Start
So
thinking, Bard.
well, okay. So I have this idea, which I feel like could kind of be cool with a bard, but it's more of like I don't really know how to play it in a game.
Okay.
But there's like a part of me that's like if I was a clank, and then like we're out in the woods, and my bard ability is like a music box, and thinking of how creepy that would sound in the woods of like cranking it up. I don't know. Maybe I was like a highborn kid's toy.
That sounds horrifying.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Awful.
So that's why I was like, I feel
That's
like
awful,
that's
Travis.
I like that like creepy. Yeah, they're creepy.
Well, think like music boxes are really cool like thing you can toy with, keeping it's a creepy sound. The winding mechanic kind of lends its own kind of means you have a clockwork interior, which is its own fun vibe, and that could be an interesting element. If you want to keep leaning into the music aspect of the bard, you know, if you want to be leaning into more of like the holy vessel element, there could be like almost like flute-like holes within the body that kind of give off different discordant sounds as wind passes through them. Almost like you can summon like odd holy-sounding discord from your body.
Aztec whistle.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That sort of vibe. If you're worried about music stuff for any reason, bards can also be orators. They could just speak or be good with words to give inspiration to those around them. But yeah, like there are different ways you can play the bard, definitely. But like the music box sounds like a really cool way that you could go if you want to lean into that like clockwork clank who had a purpose as a vessel of the Holy Spirit, and as that vessel, music was its way of kind of exemplifying the message as it was received in
I
transcension.
think I'm gonna go with that. I feel like it makes sense for what I'm thinking. So
Okay.
now I don't know whether I would be highborn or orderborn. Like,
I mean, highborn means that you would likely have come from a more established community that fell. The highborn communities fell the hardest when the gods punished the realm.
okay.
So you likely were amongst the affluence of the great age before, and then was lost to time until eventually you found yourself for whatever your renewed purpose may be, whatever spirit or soul has found you since, and claims your body for its use.
I kind of want to go highborn because I kind of like that really big fall.
Do
Okay.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And that works too if you were like had a divine purpose.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool.
And the Umbra,
Okay.
Matt, the Umbra is out there. Is it in the distance? Can we see it? Is it everywhere? Is it just in the shadows? Like what?
So like the corruption of the Umbra lingers everywhere, kind of like a soot, if you will. But the actual entity that is the Umbra is always out there. You just don't know where. Sometimes you can hear the distant echoing of the horrible wailing like a wind in the distance. And if it's getting louder, it's about to get real bad.
Oh no!
But it's
So
just
it's like a storm that could gather at any moment.
it's a force of nature that is perpetually meandering, sometimes slowly, sometimes fiercely.
Okay, cool. Spooky.
All right, so we've all chosen
Spookies.
heritages. Great.
Heritai?
Here's high.
Now we will assign character traits to your characters. So you have your attributes to distribute: a -1, 2 zeros, 2 +1s, and a +2. Wherever you desire them to be amongst your attributes.
Interesting.
Why not? While we're here, since we're kind of in the base, let's go ahead and choose your subclasses that you want to choose.
Yeah.
Very
Subclass.
So
There's so many cards.
for the bard, there you can choose either troubadour or wordsmith. You're going to pass those along. Stats. For the guardian, you either choose stalwart or vengeance. Guardian.
Ooh, I like me some vengeance. Yeah, Marisha.
For the ranger, you can do beastbound or wayfinder.
That's
I would go
right.
beastbound.
For the
Oh, that's
seraph, you could be divined wielder or winged sentinel.
Oh, winged sentinel.
And then
sounds
for the
cool.
wizard, you have the school of knowledge or the school of war.
Hello, Jamie Lannister.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I've always called him Jamie Lannister.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Divine Wielder.
Jeremy Lannister.
Jeremy Lannister.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Renner Lannister.
an additional armor slot.
You have an equipped weapon.
I thought I sent you two. I don't know if you've ever seen that. That's for
I've never
later.
seen it either.
You're going to really enjoy it.
I'm very excited.
I think I'm gonna
I
go
want to know what he sent her. I missed it.
Wayfinder, because that would help
All I
me.
know about
That makes
It
sense.
definitely feels in the bailiwick of the character you're building.
Yeah.
I would
can
go Beastmaster,
find
but that makes
quick
sense.
paths to places, and I have a little extra bonus when attacking.
Nice.
All right. Travis, you went with the Divine Wielder.
Divine Wielder.
Awesome.
Fly is very attractive, but that seems to be really, really obvious.
It definitely draws attention.
I draw a lot of attention.
You're not wrong.
I'll help you.
For Stalwart,
Yes.
Iron Will.
Mm-hmm.
When you take physical damage, you can mark an additional armor slot to reduce the severity.
Correct.
Is that because normally you can only do that once?
Correct. So you could mark 2 armor slots from a single point of damage and reduce it by 2 points if you wanted to. If someone hit you with
okay.
severe, you could spend 2 slots and reduce it to minor.
Let's do that.
Constantly remind myself to look at
This
the map.
Ruthless Predator feature, when I make a damage roll, I can mark a stress to gain a +1 bonus to my proficiency.
Correct.
My proficiency.
Proficiency.
Is the number of dice you roll for damage
That's
with
right.
your weapon.
Okay,
so you can
so I
mark
can
a
hit
stress.
harder.
Yeah, you can mark a stress to roll an additional dice of damage with your weapon.
I love it.
And you went with School of It. All right. School of Knowledge. Let's
School
go.
of knowledge.
And we have 4 hope to start with, did you say?
2 hope.
2 hope.
Two.
We have all of it, the hope? to
Yeah,
start with?
17 hope.
Gotta fall downhill from here.
Is
And
that
we have
2
5
hope
players,
each?
So I
It's
start
gotta
with
be.
5 fear, which is fun. I will note that when it comes time.
It smells so good.
I can't smell it right now.
It's good, good,
No.
good
All right.
smell.
Yeah, it is.
So now that we have class stuff, heritage stuff figured out, traits, and your evasion and hope, now we can do starting equipment. There should be some equipment sheets on the table.
There are.
Go ahead and take a look at those, and
What
you can
do
figure out
get?
your starting equipment there.
Let us see.
Oh, and I can cast. I can do magic.
Question mark?
Yes.
Question
we'll get to
mark?
that with your domain cards, which will be after this.
But like, I can pick a magical primary weapon.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
It's your choice if you want to use a physical weapon or a magical weapon
I
based
see.
on the type of damage.
I was
Take
trying
a
to
great
remember.
sword. That's what I'm gonna do.
Go for it.
A great sword. I love that.
Oh man. I can't choose. I can't
Go chainmail.
choose.
I'm gonna be weird. I think that's good.
What I really want is a boomerang,
Oh,
but
what?
that's not on the list.
You want a boomerang?
You can take something and skin it as a boomerang if you want to.
Yeah.
Like, interesting.
Man, that returning blade is kind of cool.
Just, okay, it's two-handed, so yeah, you don't get a.
Depends on what your weapon was.
Going halberd.
This weapon is thrown.
Yeah, go pole arms, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, okay.
I've not done a
Travis on the
polearm
right.
Ever
Taliesin has the top hat.
to figure
Marisha
out
in the
cool
middle.
looking.
Sam is the fawn. So Ashley's getting
Forehead for that.
wings.
The returning blade.
I'm cheating.
Okay.
This is why I didn't look up anything
This is gonna be-
beforehand.
I never do characters like this. This is gonna be fun.
And then I get a secondary weapon. Oh my god!
If you want to. You don't have to.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
And it has to be agility based.
Doesn't have to be. That's just
If I
letting you
want to
know.
use it well.
It could also be another one. It's just one less than that.
Okay. Okay.
Up to you.
Okay.
So you chose the glowing rings as a boomerang?
Yeah, the glowing boomerang.
Glowing boomerangs. That's is that two-handed?
It is. So
So-
that's it for me.
So that would be your. I mean, you could have a secondary weapon if you want to,
It wouldn't have.
but
it
you have to spend.
equipped.
You have to spend a stamina, or sorry, a stress to switch
Gotcha. So I'll just have something in my inventory.
if you want to.
Okay.
My evasion is currently sitting at 6
Great.
because I'm taking a great sword, which is heavy, which gives me -1 to evasion. But I get to roll 2 damage die, and I get to take the highest
Great.
or discard the lowest, however you want to phrase it. And then I'm taking full plate armor which is very heavy. So it gives me -2 to evasion and -1 to agility.
Okay, yeah. You are the definition of a
A tank.
Really.
True tank.
Okay.
You got your armor chosen?
Oh, I got to start starting armor. Starting armor.
Starting armor. Target.
Ooh, there's also
Into-
a whip.
Whip.
Marcus stress to crack the whip. Oh.
Whip, Wheaton.
Wheaton.
Oh no.
Gambison armor? What does Gambison mean?
Gamison is like a heavy padded cloth kind of. It's usually worn
Like
underneath
quilted.
heavy armor, but it's like it's like a quilted.
Type of
Yeah,
deal.
cool.
Like
What
cloth
fencers
armor.
and stuff
Yeah.
basically wear.
I'm gonna go with that. I like the name of it.
There you
Oh,
go.
you're picking your armor as well. Okay.
Base thresholds 511. Feature +1 to evasion. Yes. I'm so evasive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gambison as well.
Go for it.
Plank. I mean,
Sure, yeah.
Did you guys know Omar was here?
Yeah, he's just
Come
playing.
up here.
He's just been napping.
It wouldn't be a session 0 if he wasn't just chilling nearby.
mascot.
Like a girl.
Hey, buddy, you've been so patient.
Hi, sweet boy.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, sweet boy. Base
You're
threshold.
funny.
Have you chosen your equipment, Taliesin?
Yep.
Awesome.
I got myself a wand.
A wand.
A wand.
What kind of armor did you get?
I got the Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything offhand as well? Or
Yeah, I'm taking a grappler.
grappler. Okay.
Oh,
very
okay.
cool.
So
Interesting.
it's gonna be fun. I can pull people close to me.
It's
It'll be
gonna
great.
be fun.
Great sword.
Come on in.
Plate armor.
Come on in.
Stretch.
Uh,
It's gonna be fun.
glowing boomerangs.
Boomerangs. And I have a secondary. I have a crossbow just in case there's a
You gotta
moment
switch
where
it
I
out.
need to
Okay.
snipe somebody.
You got that. You have great sword. And
Yes.
Right, and you. I'm sorry, we just said that. And then you have.
I have the halberd,
Halberd, you
with
said.
the divine wielder, so I could throw the motherfucker.
That's cool.
That is cool.
And what kind of armor?
Leather, just for
Leather armor.
leather armor.
Cool beans. And Ashley,
I have the returning blade,
returning blade. Great with the
and
gambeson,
then the
right?
Gambison armor.
Cool.
So the base thresholds 5. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, 511.
It's where the
Major and
5'11".
severe.
Oh,
Correct.
that's right.
yeah,
That's right. That's
it
right.
makes that happen.
So my okay. The base score is 3. So the base score of 3. That's my armor,
Yep.
Base, yeah.
which would be 3.
Bloop,
Is he going
bloop,
over to her?
bloop.
Yes.
So Gambison armor.
Correct. That's 3.
So I added the
so you
plus
have
1 to
3 different
evasion.
slots that you can
At
use to
any
reduce
time.
it.
Yeah,
Got it,
You
okay.
can reduce it 1
Yeah,
threshold.
only
That's
one
right.
threshold though.
And then these are the.
Threshold
5 and 11?
5 and 11.
Got it. Okay.
Remember, you also add your current level to your damage thresholds. So for everyone who's putting in your armor, make sure to add your level, which is 1 to each of them.
Oh.
So we go to 6 and 12.
You would be 6 and 12.
Oh.
Oh, okay, and base armor to 4.
No.
No, base score is still 3.
Your threshold.
That's right. Thresholds
Yeah,
go up.
yeah, your armor, your armor score stays in it. The thresholds change on your level. So every time you level up, your thresholds get better.
Add your current,
Okay.
It says it right there on the sheet. It says add your current level to the damage thresholds.
Yep.
I should read.
So
should
well
learn to.
thought out.
I should learn to read.
I'm selling you on this, Matt. By the end of this, you're going to be convinced that this is a good game.
Sam.
Alrighty. Everyone have their equipment chosen? Next up, we can create some character experiences.
Okay.
Or at this point in this. So you get to
Character experience.
so you all get to decide on 2 of your character experiences and set them both at a +2 modifier.
Oh yeah. Two.
You said 2 experiences?
Correct. 2 starting experiences.
Okay.
So
Oh,
consider a bit
Jesus.
of where you've come from, what your skill sets are, things that might be applicable that you could spend a hope to add this bonus to a roll you're making that, leans into it.
I'm already so nimble and agile,
And add.
so being more so won't be great.
And it's up to you. You could be really good at things that involve that and try and ensure its success if it's really important to you. Or you could lean towards things that round you out a little more.
Yeah.
Both extremely viable.
I want to look in the book for experience examples.
What about, that's very wise. What about something like well-traveled? If I've been a messenger and gone to different places, maybe I've picked up little bits of culture, little bits
Well-traveled
of...
is awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I my first one, still thinking about my second, but I did historically inspired. Like
Ooh,
emboldened
warriors.
by the great warriors of the past.
I love it.
Or like interested in the old times.
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense.
That
Like
I
can
a
like
be
little
it.
bit more,
I feel it.
you know.
He's like not.
Yeah.
I need him to say that's awesome. Tell
You
her
see
it's
that being like an application when researching, an application when dealing in a conflict that has ties to historical value.
Yeah.
Okay.
the second one.
Okay. Yeah. That could be very helpful. It's
History buff? No.
History buff.
Sort of
Is that a
like-
better way of saying it? And historically inspired. I feel like that emulation of like previous warriors.
Antiquarian.
Yeah, because like history buff means like you know a lot of
know
history.
Yeah.
It depends on do you want to be a
Aquarius
person
got a little
that's like
fetishistic.
just very into history and has a little extra historical knowledge and
No,
instances
it's
where
like-
you might recognize things from antiquity, or are you taking more of like you want to be a you say inspired by warriors of old? Is that like an adage that you're keeping to try and keep yourself?
Yeah, to like try and uphold
That was
the
not me.
old ways before things, like the glory days of knights and
Like chivalry?
yeah,
That's kind of cool.
chivalry.
So what I would task you with is before we start the game, think of like a code.
Like a warrior's code.
That like an old order of knights, some sort of historical order may have kept that you've heard about, you've learned about, because you definitely didn't live under this order. It never, you weren't
Right.
born yet, but somehow you heard stories about it growing up, or you came upon a piece of text, or were told, of this order's history and its, honorable adages, and perhaps even a mantra that you keep to yourself to keep your will strong. And that could be a fun thing that would incorporate that.
Does historically inspired still make sense for that, or just like chivalrous?
It's up to you.
Make more
I mean, you know the context in which it would be
Code,
useful.
there's a code.
Yeah, like history above all. Some fun
I
code
feel
you can
like-
make.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very Avatar inspired. Like you're trying to fight someone and then you recall this warrior of the past or the previous Avatar, and they inspire you, and now you have what you need to like complete the battle. Like I don't know. I feel like I am jiving with what I think Marisha's saying.
So yeah, think on that.
Can you, for one of your experiences, can you also pick hoarder, just so you can be a hoarder order board?
Terrible.
That's pretty good.
But I got
Okay.
Tempting.
Not gonna lie.
You're also just a hoarder on the side.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
A hoarder board?
A hoarder board. Order board.
No, I can't do it.
What other experiences of people
Experiences?
pulling down?
I've only got one so far.
What do you got?
I've got more hands make less work,
Ooh.
Okay.
which
You
is
have extra hands?
Yeah.
I do,
But not what
Fucking fairies.
but I'm not on a technical level. This is how I'm going to make my hands technical. And they're just so.
That's fun.
I obviously can't like wield 9 weapons or anything. I'm not going to try any of that bullshit.
Yeah. Is this a like an application of nimble dexterity sort of scenario?
Or it'll be like one of the things I want my character to do is be good at. I want them to be good at like very delicate crafting. They're a seamstress. They can things like that.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. I dig that.
A little bit of just a little bit of fixing things and a little bit of a tinker.
I like that. Awesome.
Very neat.
It'll be fun.
Fairy seems
Actually, you have an experience
too
of
many
interest?
hands.
Well, I'm kind of like I'm trying to think of like backstory that will
The answer is no.
no.
Travis!
Here.
Yeah, I've got
She's leave?
reading between the lines as like an overly perceptive, observant sort of an experience,
That's cool.
or sort of discerning truth from
falsehood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then also helping hand, just because he's been given this thing that can heal, can help. It was never something he was looking for, and I think he is used to knowing that he can help and then jumping in and helping someone and then trying to get the hell out of there before someone realizes how that help was given. Like,
Okay, so lending aid unnoticed.
yes. Yeah, that's a better way.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
I like that.
The first experience is always the easy one. Then the second one is like could go anywhere. Could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough too.
It can also
for
be
you.
think into your community as well. Like, what are some of the things that you offered to your community, and you were trained to, you know, more or less hold a position of within your community?
How about calloused hands?
Ooh.
Like hard, like manual labor from like tending to fire and flame and like
Yeah, that could be
I like
Like-
that.
So you would apply that to things that involve having strong grip,
Yeah.
the ability to endure things that would often force
Like
others to
tough-skinned.
release their grip.
Yeah, you know how like head chefs get like weird boners about how they're like, I can hold a hot iron skillet with no gloves, kind of like that.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
-1 to manicures.
It's tails. There we go. Cool.
It's,
Okay. Okay.
Did you pick your experiences yet?
I have one, but I don't know what I would use it for. I was thinking maybe he's very superstitious.
Oh, that's fun though.
Like has different like good luck charms, or believes in certain superstitions. I don't know how that would help me though. It's just an interesting characteristic.
Could be
Can't really do.
I was gonna say like in tune with superstition. You know, meaning like 'cause superstition often is based in some semblance of
Sure.
reality in a realm as magic and twisted as this. It's like esoteric interests. Yeah, anything in that realm could kind of fall into that space if you want it.
Occultist.
Ooh. That's dark and twisted.
I like
Weird
that.
eyeballs.
I like
Weird
that.
eyeballs.
Also, the cultist really got me. For anyone, you wouldn't have seen it yet. It won't come out until like August because of copyright problems. But anyways, I just finished Vox Machina season 4, and the cultist thing pulled me in for a second because, well, no spoilers. Please watch season 4 and talk to me about it in Discord because I'm freaking out. We gotta make threads though, so that we don't spoil it for people who haven't watched it.
Square eyeballs.
Square eyeballs. Please have square eyeballs.
Sure, of course I'm gonna have square.
That's so cool.
Didn't confirm.
Well, they were more like octagonal shape. But,
Get into the octagon.
so, question.
Yes.
So, if I was a clank that was created for, way back when, for when there were the Veiled Gods were still
Present, yeah.
present. That something now that I would have to keep those types of things under wraps? Like what am I trying to say? Like the worship songs or things like that for,
Depending on where you are, maybe.
depending on where you are. Okay.
Yeah. So there are still places of faithful out there that hope the gods might return, or
Okay.
you know, hold faith to whatever other entities might exist out there, to grant them salvation in their absence. There are also those out there that wouldn't even recognize them. You know, that's the thing. A lot of these like holy songs of that era often haven't been heard by many ears in a long time.
So I wonder if there's an experience then that's just kind of like Psalms or something where it's just a song that can provide hope. You know, even if they don't have meaning anymore for people, but it's just a
No, I like it.
I don't know,
Bardic
like-
inspiration.
Yeah, I guess that's bardic inspiration. I keep thinking of stuff and I'm like, well, that's probably a spell.
Well,
That's
that's-
something that's gonna be.
Well, consider here. If you want to like create something that's like a soothing melody, and that could be a bonus that you add to scenarios where you have the opportunity to like calm a group of angry individuals with the music, and you're trying to, you know, I don't know, roll a presence roll to get them to not charge over a dangerous threshold, and then you'll be able to add the bonus of playing that music as part of it, you know, or to try
Okay.
and calm an entity like a corrupted creature that's rampaging through space, to try and use the music to calm them. It's not, you know, that's just adding a small bonus to an existing roll to try and do so, and that's where it could be helpful there if that's what you're
That's
trying
cool.
to do.
Yeah, like a soothing balm.
Yeah.
Of just music of some sort, which I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, I'll put that in there for the moment.
Yeah, totally.
Can we pick our abilities?
Yeah. You can always like think more on your experience when we come to the end too, if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll go ahead and
killing.
let's go ahead and pick some domain cards and see where the inspiration
I feel
takes
like
you
the
from
experience
that.
is hard.
All right, so
Let's go.
we'll start over on this side.
Yeah.
You have
Pipe, 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 pipe,
Pipe?
pipe.
Pipe?
Arcana for you,
Bless.
and Splendor, which you both share, and then you both share Valor, I believe.
Me and Travis share Valor, I think.
Right, there's a Valor.
Right.
And then I think I share Blade with you. Wait, do you have
Just
Blade?
ones for now.
I got
just
bone
one.
and sage.
Bone and Sage.
Bone and sage.
You do.
Touching nothing but level 1.
Which is a great craft beer that I
Correct.
love.
So you're just choosing level ones of those elements. You get to pick of these cards here. You choose 2 cards of level 1 of either of the domains that are at your disposal.
I'm Grace
Can you hand me?
Codex.
Yes, you are.
And can you hand me Blade?
I have
So you share Codex with
me,
the wizard there. So you have Codex and Grace there,
and I'm waiting on Grace.
Blade.
and Blade.
I'm
is
waiting on Splendor.
there.
You want to see some splendors?
Yeah, just a couple level 1 Splendors would be great.
See some splendor. There's only 2 level 1 splendors.
We just
pulled
picked
one?
one of these, right?
Well, you
I have one
can
in
you pick
mind, but-
2
Gotcha.
from either domain.
Oh,
Which
this
means
is
you can pick 1 from each,
Okay.
or you can pick 2 from one or 2 from the other.
Okay.
No.
Oh, look at all these cards, though. I don't want to do these.
This is fun. Maybe that. Oh, and
Let me know which one you don't take out of the 1
Oh.
splitter.
You use Valor as well, right?
I'm missing. What am I looking for? I have a thing. 2 cards. Doing my other cards.
So we just get 2.
You get to.
So,
Close read.
there's no way I did that.
Cool.
He seems confused. Tell us what happened.
I'm having one of those wonderful ADHD
Like
moments.
that.
It's like, where's my character cards?
These are fun.
Couldn't possibly have gotten far.
Cool.
That I'm for sure not gonna do.
What are you looking for, Tal?
My character cards. This is very silly. Right in front of me.
No. 1 or 2.
Did you shuffle them accidentally into the?
Oh, that's
Codex?
No, I
Oh,
cover
okay.
when I move that piece of paper. All right, I'm just gonna put them over here.
Oh.
Did you go through the codex already?
Not quite. 1 second.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. Actually, here. I'll read one at a time, and I'll put the ones I'm not reading right there.
So on this valor level 1 bare bones ability. When you choose not to equip armor, you have a base score of 3 plus your strength. And you can use the following as your base damage thresholds. It says tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Tier 1, it starts at 9 and 19, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
But you would go up tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 each time you raise a level? Or
There are certain level tiers. So tier 2 is when you get level 2.
got it.
And that's 2 through 4. And once you
Oh,
get
so it's a
level
minute in the game
5,
to get to 3.
correct.
Yeah.
Tier 3
Oh,
is
okay.
They're listed on
the
this
back
sheet.
of the class sheet.
Got it. Cool.
Secondary sheet.
I'm gonna do that.
Does School of Knowledge mean I take 3 cards?
School of Mullet?
That's a mullet, yeah.
School of Mullet.
Correct. You get additional domain names. Yeah. So because you are a school of knowledge, you get an additional
Party in the back.
Mullet is a pretty good
That's
experience.
fucking rad. So, Matt, I'm gonna do the bare bones ability.
Okay. So
Under
you're gonna
Valor.
get rid of your leather armor.
Yeah, so I'll have it, but I won't equip it.
Gotcha.
And then that makes it 3 plus my strength, which is 5. So my armor is now 5.
Hell
and
yeah.
My damage thresholds are 9 and 19 instead of 7.
That's with the +1 for your level.
to each one of those. I guess I would add it to the tier 1, 9 and 19. So
Yeah.
10 and 20.
Correct.
Damn,
Bare
Damn.
bones is pretty good.
Okay.
that's a dope card. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Get it now before they discontinue it, because it's too OP.
Okay. I am taking 1 from Valor. I am your shield.
And take one of these now.
That's a classic.
Classic valorous move.
Yeah, a little, but it doesn't matter.
When an ally within very close range of you would take damage, I can mark a stress to stand in the way and make myself the target
cool.
of the attack instead. And then Whirlwind. Make an attack against a target within very close range. On a success, I can spend Hope to use the attack against all other targets within very
I
close range.
love
So
that.
big sweeping feels fitting if I have a massive
whichever one you want, 'cause I
fucking
have-
great sword.
Hell yeah.
I
Love
have
it.
it's D&D Baldur's
I'm
Gate, but
going
I have
to
something like that
choose-
on my cell. How is it?
From one of them,
Sage.
Sage. I'm going to choose the spell Vicious Entangle. You
I like it.
on success, roots and vines reach out from the ground and entangle my my target.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I can spend a hope to restrain them. And from the bone deck,
Perfect.
which is also what I call
Don't.
Nope.
part of my
Nope.
body.
Nope.
Part of my body.
Is that your
the
other
bone
experience?
deck.
Part of my
From the
body?
bone deck.
My bone
I'm
deck.
going to choose Deft Maneuvers. Once per rest, mark a stress to sprint anywhere within far range. What is far range?
So far range is considered pretty much beyond the length of a pencil other than the range of a paper. Well, so I actually, like anywhere with, like on a battlefield, it's like here. So I'd say about
That's far.
50, 60 feet.
60
Yeah.
feet. That's great.
So you could, in theory, like if a person tries to run further than close range, they have to make an agility roll, and if they fail, it, like fucks them up. You don't have to take that at all. You can just do it for free, essentially.
And at the end of my
Yeah,
maneuver,
those are levels better.
Maneuver.
at the end of my maneuver, I can hit somebody.
Which is pretty great.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
This is fun.
Awesome. Travis, what did you pick? Oh, bare bones, and then what was the other one?
Bolt Beacon.
Bold beacon.
From Splendor.
Awesome. Got it. What you got, Ashley?
I picked Enrapture,
Okay, I love that.
which I feel like Bunny had.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
one where
But
you're
it's a
like,
very cool.
look at me.
Yes.
Looky here.
Who is
And I
Bunny?
think with the music thing, it can be cool to kind of like
Oh, yes.
like try to enrapture somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that one
It's a great
from
one.
Grace and from Codex. I did Book of Tifa.
Right.
I've got Wild Flame, Magic Hand, and Mysterious Mist.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. I'm just practicing. Maybe I'll do
Why?
this.
Ooh.
I won't.
I won't.
Ooh.
I mean, I
He's
will,
great.
but I don't know if that's the vibe we want.
If it gets you killed faster.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tell us what you have.
I picked the Book of Ava, which lets you watch very esoteric anime. It gives me a power push, so I can I can make people back off. I can Tava's armor, which I can give somebody a +1 bonus to their armor score for hope, and that ice spike, which I will think something of, which I can summon ice spikes far away from me.
Summon
and
ice spice.
Yeah, so ice spikes. And then I have the Book of Iliot, which is I can make people fall asleep with slumber. I have Arcane Barrage, which means
Putting people to sleep
I
so
can
good.
basically shoot magic projectiles at people.
Awesome.
And some telepathy.
So do you just want full codex?
Well, I technically get 3 cards because of my subclass. So I also took Mending Touch. So I can do a little bit of healing just in case, to just kind of even out. Because for some reason, no one ever likes to.
You're so
Support
fancy.
class never happens. There we go.
Someone's got it.
I don't want to be a support.
Thanks, Paul. That's awesome. Fantastic.
Somebody got to heal.
All right, so we have domain cards
can do.
chosen. If there are any inspirations to hit for the experiences, feel free to go for that. You hand me back the decks that you have unused.
I came at my second experience as nothing up my
Touch my
sleeves.
bone deck.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, wait, now I'm giving you the wrong ones, aren't I? No, never mind. I already gave them. Or you did.
Sorry,
I
everyone.
put
Yeah.
those back up there.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
I'm narrowing down for experience either
Spoilers, but I cried
expert
earlier,
tracker
and everything
or
is
a
poofy.
spineless coward. I don't know how I would use that either, but I kind of want to be a coward.
It's good
I
defensively.
love it.
Well, what's your ability? Don't you kind of have something that's kind of expert, like Wayfinder is kind of
Oh,
expert
you're right.
trackery?
You're right. When I've traveled to a place before, I can identify the path to it. So yes. So maybe my experience is being a spineless weakling.
I love it. I love
I
that.
don't know how that will
Well, it
work.
could be good for like
figure it out.
hiding or running or being a coward.
Yep. Being
Trying-
a coward could help. When I'm being a
Trying to
coward.
convince that somebody else is in trouble instead of you
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
to
Okay.
take the fall.
That's good. That's
There's all
good.
sorts of
All right, I'll
get
try that
creative
for
with how being a coward can be helpful.
Ooh.
Awesome.
With the clank.
She caught me near the pyre.
Definitely didn't start the fire. Getting it out now. Getting
It wasn't me.
With the clank, purposeful design. At character creation, choose one of your experiences that best aligns with this purpose and gain a permanent +1.
Yeah, so you can choose when your experience
So
starts at
probably,
+3.
so far I just have soothing music, so I'm gonna add. I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit more, but
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going with my second one. I'm going with nothing up my sleeve
Ooh.
to make it a little bit better to maybe hide objects or perform up close magic.
Right. Right. Cool. I
like
like
that.
that.
Just little ways of making a spider work.
A
Fun. I dig that.
spider.
That song was always so ridiculous because it's like if she
spider.
caught you 8 times, your defense couldn't be it wasn't me.
That's
We are
insane.
debating
The Shaggy song. I knew exactly what they were talking about.
24 years later.
Zoinks.
Alrighty. With all the domain
Caught me on the
cards
counter.
chosen, let's go ahead and boombastic.
Oh my god, it'd be so cool to play a Scooby game. You could do like an RPG and everybody gets a character and has to like play within character. Oh my gosh. Part of me would really want to be just like Shaggy so I could snack and run away from everything. And then the other part of me obviously wants to be Velma.
Here's some connections here.
Connections.
connections.
Connections. Disgrace. I don't know why I went there.
And we also have our item lists for later.
So some fun things to mention to you guys. Some questions to begin with to kick it off. If any of you hail from different communities, as we've said is a possibility, consider why you've left and what called you to this particular settlement.
Interesting.
So I guess for now, who is from this community that we're starting in, and who is a visitor, if any?
Where are we starting again? Did you
don't
say
know.
this?
It's up-
We don't know.
No,
it's
we get to create the settlement.
Oh shit.
I think
shit.
Are we doing this thing, or do you want to do?
I'm
your own
into
thing?
it.
All right,
I'm
we're,
into it.
We're both from the same village, which we've left.
I love
Which
it.
is left.
So you've left a settlement.
Yeah, we've left us.
Why have you left it?
you want to start or should I?
I feel like you should, because you
Okay.
have a little bit more than I do. But I found my way there prior to
Yeah.
us meeting.
Yeah. And then I was on the edge of leaving for many, many years, and I just needed a push.
What was the push?
That was Ashley's character leaving. I felt that it would have been A, inappropriate for you to travel alone, and B, I was worried I was going to get blamed for you leaving. So I just kind of went, and once I was out, I realized life was much better without those people,
Aww.
because they're terrible.
Oh,
Okay. So think and iterate on the settlement or community that you left from, name and culture, and just give me some notes or ideas on it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How about the rest of you?
Great.
Also a visitor.
Love it.
But I think this guy left where he previously was because it was overrun by some sort of dark phenomenon. Had to jet, and he was previously with just his mother, raised by his mother, and she believed in like the stories that were at the edges of everyone's minds of the divine are still there. There are these little things that are popping up there. There's chance to find the spark to fight against the dark and all that sort of stuff. And he thought that was stupid. And then after she died, he started getting a little bit of this power. And so in fleeing this village, now it's his like personal mission to try and like find where those sparks might be, since he has a little bit of it, but he's found his way here and is trying to stay low. And I think he's just barely making it by. He's slyborn. So like, he might steal a little bit when necessary, maybe if for no other reason than just to tease or test if doing dubious things hurts the small gifts that he has.
Right.
But also he finds time to like help people in this place.
He's
And it's might be
done
worth
what
it
he
then.
needs to survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And has likely wandered through some communities or cultures that exist on the Halcyon domain that live by that sentiment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat.
So we have three people that have come to the settlement. Have you been here for a while then? Have you become acclimated with this? Do you call this home now?
I think if this area has any like stores of knowledge that he could have tried to read through or visit, then maybe he's been here for a bit, trying to do that, but also stay off radars. Not a fresh visitor, not super new.
Okay. Yeah, so you've been here for a little bit.
The same. If we could blend in, because we're not very blendy, anywhere where we could blend in, that would be great.
I feel like where would be an area where the Highborn were really kind of at their height? Would that be like Amber Reach area?
Amber Reach definitely would
Okay.
be, within the the core ruins of that whole area is kind of like the previous capital
Would it
of the
make
entire kingdom under
sense
the God King.
that I was from there at one point?
Sure.
Because I'm thinking maybe I was there with a family, was made as a clank for the gods, and then maybe like a specific family for their private temple. And I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
If none of this works, it
Yeah.
doesn't work.
No, I love it.
As the Highborn were getting sort of shunned and moved out, this feels very like, what am I saying? Whatever.
I'm following.
Maybe they ran to parts of as they fled. They landed sort of in the area that you're at, and then somehow, wait, where were you? You're in the under.
Yeah, we're the city. So the city that I'm trying to flesh out is basically an underground cave, like cave city, similar to sort of the less lush version of the kids from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, where we just kind of it is a cult that lives in a mountain, in a hill, in a forest that no one goes to because it's bad.
That's where you came from, or that's
Yeah.
where we are now?
That's where I came. Where I came
That's
from.
where he came from.
So
We met. So maybe the Highborns feels like French Revolution or like Versailles when people are like the Highborn leaving,
right.
getting shunned out of their homes.
So are you saying that they were at the height before the Age of Umbra, like 100 years ago? Or is this like one of the remnant societies that's barely holding on, then recently got...
Not yours.
No.
I think
Right.
where I was from would it make sense that I was alive during the time that they were at the height of?
Oh, neat.
If you want to be.
You're a
Okay.
clank.
'Cause, like in my mind, in
I don't know what a clank
this
is.
region, there are clanks who might have memories from that era, and there are some because remember they were just vessels for holy spirits previously. So those those that would have consciousness now and have come through could be lingering spirits that came into them and now use it as a new body. And are trying to discover their purpose, or they could be lingering spirits that are now left kind of moreless in a time past where their holy purpose is now detached and wandering. So if you want to go more that route, then you would likely have memory from the previous age and the people that were involved in that time, and then likely went dormant for a while before the spirit reemerged and retook your physical
Okay.
stone and metal body.
I will think on that then.
Okay.
And somehow came from that area and then ended up.
Yeah, I've got a pitch for you for that when you get this. Yeah, we'll talk
Okay.
about later. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys can think on that.
But all in all, where we end up
Yeah.
in the wherever we meet, we're new here.
Neat.
Cool.
Love
Awesome.
I kind of feel like then I would be from the settlement.
Yeah, man.
be like,
I'll-
here.
I'm with you.
You're with, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, this is our home
Okay.
turf. And I kind of want to like, would there be a pyre in this settlement? There would be, right?
Oh yeah. It would
Okay.
have to be for it to have existed.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
the
yeah.
fires have names? Or are they just sort of like...
They're likely named of the settlement's name. Which to that point,
My pyre, Kevin.
what is the name of this settlement, and
Duchovny.
where on the map do you want it to be?
Oh, sorry.
What's the name?
We could be... its
Do you wanna
name
be
is
near the
David
shock
Duchovny. We could be
It's funny.
We're fighting funny.
We're the shockasm.
the sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
Oh.
Matt's face.
Not the vibe, children. That was last game.
Please don't name your settlement David Duchovny.
We're not.
No, we were being sarcastic.
I don't know. We could be...
What's the city like?
Well, you guys are from the Amber Reach? What was this?
No.
It was very complicated.
We're-
Where are you guys
well,
from?
I originally, when I was, because I'm a clank, and whether or not I remember this, I'm going to figure all of this out.
Okay.
But I think that maybe my clank had spent some time with a highborn family in the Amber Reach in the time prior to
Cool.
the Age of Umbra.
I mean, it feels like maybe on the outskirts or somewhere. Yeah, like near the Amber Reach is kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe on the
In the
mountains
Grease-Puffed
behind,
mountains?
behind the Amber Reach.
Why would
Is that
a
thing?
city be there?
Are we in a city?
Or
Why
a
would the
town?
city-
Are we in a city?
Because it's
are we
near
in
a
city?
pyre.
You're in a settlement.
We're in a
Okay, so that's the
settlement.
yeah.
Now it
Mountain
could be a
settlement?
sizable one. It could be a small remote one. What feels honest to the rest of you? How many people do you think live in this settlement?
Well, it feels like we've got kind of an underlying theme of like people maybe looking for history. So it feels like having something that's maybe like ancient but a little forgotten. But there is like knowledge there. Because I'm thinking like the vibe for my orc girl. So maybe she has like a little bit of like a Don Quixote kind of thing going on where she's like,
Love it.
once she's got this like high station position of like tending to the pyre, but it's like I can do more. I want to be even more defensive. Like, and it doesn't matter if anyone tells her like you are doing one of the best things that you can
Great.
do. That she's still like nah. So a little like Don Quixote vibes.
Okay.
But like I said, kind of since I'm inspired by like the knights of yore and whatnot.
Okay.
So maybe there's some like history wherever we are.
Oh yeah,
Great.
Yeah,
like a dig site, something like that.
it's kind of cool.
Or a university? Or no? We don't have those
Well,
in
I
this
mean,
world.
like a
Well, there are elements of old universities that exist, like the
Oh, yeah.
the Celsian Athenaeum is specifically
That's cool.
over on the western side of the Amber Reach, is the remnants of a massive library and place of learning.
I was
But
going to
isn't
say,
it also
you know,
overtaken by
Yeah,
monsters?
Umbra.
and things?
but most everything is to a certain degree.
but yeah, I was going to say that it could be like a Dead Sea Scrolls vibe because they were found in a cave
Yeah.
where like they uncovered like slowly decaying ancient library. So there's just, but not a huge one. It's just we found a bunch of crazy stuff, and people go in and try and pull things out, and then it's just kind of a little
Yeah.
commerce space for
I think that's cool. A little like,
yeah,
you know,
panning for books rather than panning for gold or panning for
history.
history.
yeah, it could be fun.
Sure.
Tiny town.
All right. Where would you like to
A
place
little bit
it?
of like the burying out the cities from Mount Vesuvius kind of a vibe.
Okay.
That.
Little Pompeii-tastic.
All right, we're in Pompeii.
We're in Pompeii.
Where would you like it to be? Would you like it to be closer to the core
Call
of
it
the Ember
Pompeii?
Reach? Would you, or like near the central of the previous civilization that still kind of has civilization within, kind of broken and separated by its own kind of disparate communities of different interests and goals? Or are you more on the outskirts of the area? Are you deep in the Idle Hollow mountain ranges, and that's where you found these kind of excavation places?
This is calling to me.
The
Grief Cleft Mountains.
Okay. So
I
maybe
kind of, or somewhere over there.
on the outskirts of like the jungles of Aviadora?
Yeah. That.
Oh, wow, we're far over there.
If you look,
Cool.
there is a pyre on the map there that is unmarked.
down here?
Do you want
Oh,
that
this
one?
one?
Do you want that to be?
Yeah,
marked?
we'll take it.
All right.
We'll
What are you
take
calling
it.
your settlement?
What are we calling our
David
settlement?
Shut up so we
Duchovny.
can pick our name.
Okay, sorry.
What are you talking about?
Okay, where are you? What's happening?
We're gonna be at there's this pyre that's at like the bottom right-hand corner in
This-
near the
this over here?
jungles. Yes,
Okay,
that's gonna be where we're gonna be.
all right. Near the jungles of Aviadora.
Correct.
Aviadora.
Okay.
We need a name, and it can't be Duchovny.
Duke
The sky
of me.
pyre.
What?
The unbroken spire.
So I can be an order-born orc at the Sky Fire Pyre.
Oh boy.
No.
could
God,
be-
people.
Mordor.
Mork. Mordor.
Matt's
Mordor
face.
from Mordor.
We could have it be Moredoor.
No, what's
Just
a cool name?
Mordors.
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 What's a cool name?
Thinking about what would
I mean,
how
there's
you would
such cool
describe
ones
it.
here.
How you would describe a
The
place like
unbroken
that?
spire.
Desperlock.
The Valley of Penance.
That's
Oh, there's
cool.
suggested
Valley of
names.
Penance.
Oh, there are.
Desperlock is cool.
I like Desperlock.
Desperlock?
Well, there's the sea below it, right? So like these.
Yeah, there'd
these would
be like a,
little aisles and
lock.
locks.
Yeah, like a
Desperlock.
Desperlock. Done.
Cool.
Sounds
DS.
fun.
I love it.
Let's go.
Sounds tragic.
Better than
Yes.
fucking Duchovny.
How dare
Or
you?
If you're
Mordor.
watching, by the way, David,
fan.
you're
Hey,
big fan.
David.
Very big fan.
Such a big fan.
Forever.
Actually, side note, I'm watching X-Files for the very first time. I'm on season 5 now. That show ran forever, and I'm loving it. Also very stressed. It's a very stressful show with the current season that I am on.
Forever Mulder.
Truth is out.
Is it LSCH or
Red Shoe
LSCK?
Diaries.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, lock is spelled L-O-C-H.
Oh, lock. Okay.
Desper. So D-E-S.
The settlement of Desperlock. Desperloch.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
pretty
that.
good. I like it.
L-O-C.
On the outskirts of the jungles of Aviadora, which means you probably exist right on the edge of where the tree line meets the mountains.
Did you just think of that, Travis?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know, it happens once every 10 years.
Which is interesting because you're over a mountain range from the standing outer walls and boundaries of the Amber Reach in the previous capital city of the Elder Age, which also is a source of possible promise, of ancient knowledge, some much lost, some still hidden within, and rumors of safeguarded strongholds and possible alliances with survivors throughout reaches far beyond. There are all these swamps in the realm beyond, and of course the Ashen Seas themselves. Who knows what islands might exist beyond that as well. So there's a lot of opportunities here to create amongst the space beyond what resides here. So now that we have the settlement set, let's go around the table and have you all kind of add something to this map that could be an interesting thing to refer to or even possibly explore.
Oh, they did this at the Christmas one.
Okay. Okay. You can go first.
Oh my god.
You can take inspiration from the list of names that are there, or you can craft something wholly
Find a
unique.
spot for the anal cleft cavern.
That's the upper right, I think, right?
Could you imagine? You're just like, I'm gonna add a
let's
graveyard
say-
to visit old family, and then that's where you die because all the ghouls come and get you. You like built, you made the place
Power
that kills you.
It's great. It's like my favorite, like thesaurus app.
No.
Better
And it's
than-
an org. It's a .org. Shout out Power Thesaurus.
Let's say that, I don't know. Let's say that there's an area over here
Over here.
called the. I don't have Travis's gift.
I can do one if you want more time.
I need. It's a series of sinkholes, ever moving sinkholes.
Oh.
Let's just say ever moving sinkholes.
That's fun.
And I lost someone there. I had a partner, and we used to go on runs together, and she was lost there.
Alrighty.
Great.
Do you have a name
Got too
for it,
close
or-
to
You have,
the
you have a
ever-
name for these sinkholes?
The ever moving sinkholes.
I love
the ever
it.
shifting sinkholes. I don't know.
Just call it
The cereal
thought-
shits.
It's the pits.
The pits. No. Here, I'll just use one of your names.
Awesome in the pits.
The sinkholes. The
Of
the
The barbecue regrets.
the shifting holes. They're not getting better.
the. I don't got it.
Oh, the
Jason the Dragon.
The Duchovny.
The Duchovny.
Yeah, you think of a word that describes what happens there or why you shouldn't go.
Yeah, the ever shifting sinkholes. There you go.
Beautiful.
Done.
there you go.
You already named them. You just needed
Done.
to believe in yourself.
Alrighty, pass that down.
I'm gonna put. Is there any kind of a temple ruin in this map? The Celsian Athenium or the?
There could
Orcros?
be. Do you want to add one?
Yeah, I want to add one.
Add one. Pick a place. Put it
okay,
in.
Cool. And I'm gonna put it down by the water, out in the street. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're in town. You know what?
What do you want to build?
Should be hard to get to. Fuck it. Why not? I don't know what the structure is, but I'm going to do it. It's out in the middle of an island in the middle of the water. I'm going to make it the. I love Severance. I'm going to make it the Lumen ruins.
Yeah.
I haven't started season 2 yet.
Oh man.
It's good. Pirate treasure on the island with the
She's
Yeah,
so
I had a
cool.
little freak out moment, and they got it back on the rails.
Yeah.
About to pull the fucking ripcord like Hannibal season 3.
I agree. I got one.
It's a real.
They're busy. We'll get to them later.
They're doing their own thing.
Discussing where it's going.
None of it'll matter.
Okay, we're gonna go. So being on, being a tender to this pyre, being up high, had a view of the mountains for some time, and there's one that is particularly high off in the distance, and is going to be the firmament's harrow.
Power thesaurus.
What are those words synonyms of that we would
Firmament is
understand?
like deep sky, like
Okay.
heaven.
Okay.
And then harrow being like a wound, like
Ooh,
a scar.
Yeah, to be harrowed by something.
Yeah.
So that's what it's based
Sky Scar.
Sky Scar.
Great.
That's how you name
Basically, Starscream.
on. I mean,
It's gonna be good
choice.
Dude, the kid's watching it. He's like, Dad, do your Starscream. I'm like, I can't. He's like, that's terrible.
Dad, you disappointed me.
I should call Sam. Sam, you should come.
Do it.
Wait, is Sam Starscream?
All right. Pass that over
Harrow.
other
Or is
side
it
of the
Matt?
table.
Are one of them
What you
actually
got?
the real Starscream?
I feel like
They seem too young.
I kind of want to make something that's like the Descent, where it's just like a hole that no one has been to the bottom of, can't.
Just like a
You mean
big
like
ass
the
sinkhole.
ever moving
But then I know it's
sinkholes?
kind of. I know.
Uh,
You can find the bottom.
Go,
But like
go
more
for it,
like a
Ashley.
cave.
That's fine. That's just fine. Did you lose a fight?
What was the other one? What was like the temple that like mimicked people's voices and drew you within it? Do you remember that other movie? It was like an Aztec temple, and it had vines that grew over it, and as you got
yeah.
closer, it sounded like it mimicked human voices to
Yeah.
to get you inside, so that it could
What?
eat you.
That's
Yes,
cool.
that's
They,
a
like,
real
salted
movie.
the earth around the
This
temple.
was-
Some of us haven't gone yet, Travis.
Do you want to do the whole map? Because
Not my idea.
wait, I do
How
like.
is that called?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I remember
That sounds very cool.
that was like 2010-ish.
Yeah.
You know what?
Or earlier than
I'm
that
gonna
even.
choose
The
one
ruins.
of the things on here because I
found
really
it.
like this name, the Astro
Oh, wait.
Foundry,
Yeah, from 20
All right.
and I
from
feel
2008,
like
right?
that could be like place where people look at
The ruins. That's what it was
stars.
called.
Oh, it's
You
just
looked it
called
up
The
too.
Ruins?
Yeah.
Let's put that.
Would that be
2008.
along the
Okay.
reef cleft? It was in the.
I didn't
the
need to look it
various
up.
Inner outer walls of the Amber Reach. Would it be beyond to the north?
Look what's that.
Oh, this is the great. I mean, I was thinking like up here.
Yeah, if you want to place.
Does
it up
that make
there.
sense?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
Sure.
That's just a cool title.
Tell us what you got.
Well, I'm gonna come back around to my old city. I want to get something.
You
on
get
that
two?
first.
You guys can add other things based on your backstories, which we can develop until we actually, run the first session.
This is just something fun. I wanna put together. My family does not actually come from the town that we were living in. There is a haunted chunk of forest, which is called the. It's called the Screaming Forest.
Okay. Screaming Forest.
The Screaming Forest. Because there is no sound there. It is quiet. It is
Screaming
absolutely
Forest.
quiet. There are no leaves on the trees. There is just wind, and for some reason, the trees there have grown to look almost like people frozen in place with their mouths wide open and their eyes open in terror. And when the wind picks up, they start to make noise like flutes
Cool.
of just terrible
I
moans.
love that.
That's fun.
And
Taliesin, I
there
think
are
you
a
and
whole
I would
bunch
be
of
friends.
rules. You don't wander off the trail. You try not to look up because people die in there mysteriously and never come
So
out
good.
all the time.
Cool.
And that's where my fairy people come from.
Delightful.
It's the Screaming Forest.
Where would you like that Screaming Forest to be on the map?
Let's put it. Where's a place you have to walk through every now and then if you want to get somewhere quickly? Let's see. We've got the ruins there. We've got the where are the sinkholes again? Where are the ever-moving sinkholes?
They're towards the middle bottom.
There we go. That's actually even better. I'm just trying to find something that fucks everybody up. Let's just make
trying to
them
be a problem.
slightly to the east of Okros, like so that if you have to move out of the Idle Hallows and get to Orcus, you have to walk through this terrible.
Very
screaming
cool.
forest.
I love
Let's
it.
do it.
Way to be a problem, Taliesin. I would support it.
It's filled with spider fae. They're fun.
Fantastic.
I hate
So
it.
with some of these map aspects and a bit of the world expanded upon to kind of give you some anchors, some places of history, either that you've heard of or might have been to, let's go ahead and finish up here with some character connections.
And we'll do the town
Connecting.
together. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Where's the?
Do we have any character names, by the way?
No, working on it. Gotta think about it. Let us think
Duchovny.
about it. Oh my god.
I'm gonna add one more thing. I'm gonna add just off the coast where we are. There's a floating orchard.
That's cool.
It's like
Floating.
that move.
It's a bunch of. Yeah, you're right. It's a bunch of like seaweed and kelp that's sort of floating off the coast, and it's got delicious berries in it if you can get to it through all the sea creatures and awful.
That's fun.
Creatures.
I
that.
love
Hell yeah.
that. I hope they go there because they have to get a healing thing from the orchard.
So you're starting at Desperlock with me.
I'm a Desperlockian.
You're Desperlockian.
Desperlockian.
So, what lie have you told me about yourself that I absolutely believe?
Oh boy.
Spineless coward.
What lie have I told you that you
Yeah,
believe?
that I'm like, tracks.
Jesus. I don't even know our relationship. Why would I tell you a lie?
Small.
I told you that I told you that I told you that I have a girlfriend.
Okay, I love that.
Into the movie.
Is that what it is? And she fell into the sinkhole?
I don't know. No,
You actually just
no.
lost your wallet there, and now you
No,
just
that was-
upgraded to girlfriend.
Like, that was not a romantic partner. That was like we would go on runs together. Yeah. No, I told you that I have a girlfriend
Okay.
and that she definitely exists.
So she's still alive. Does she live in another settlement?
She doesn't exist.
But what did you tell
You
me?
told me.
She's
Oh.
going for the Idle Hollows.
Yeah, is she?
Yes.
You've never been there.
I see her in another town that I go to visit. I see her. She's in the Amber Reach.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
a brilliant researcher.
Wait, but does anybody live in the Amber Reach?
Many people live in the Amber
Oh,
Reach.
okay.
Yeah, there are all manner of
There's
pocket
suggestions.
societies there.
There
She's
are.
the smartest researcher that in the Amber Reach. She's a brilliant.
I love that.
Everyone comes
here
for
we are.
miles to hear her philosophy and wisdom.
I love this.
Okay, that's great.
Awesome.
That will
That's-
100% come up.
That's so gonna
If we
come
can
up.
just get to Amber in the Amber Reach.
Shit! I should have come up with a better name.
Are any of your characters burdened with burgeoning oracle sight?
What the fuck does that mean?
What?
That sounds
in-
like some weird
well-
shit.
Slight, tiny threads of visions within your dreams or in your waking day, like flashes of something that is sight beyond what a normal person's
like a
perception
you.
allows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of you two. Weird enough already.
You? I think
Maybe.
it would probably be me.
It would- yeah.
All right. If so, what visions have begun to creep into your sleep, Travis?
No.
Pictures of my mother, who's no
Okay.
longer around, but then
Oh.
also a shining light, almost like a doorway or a cave opening that cracks and fills out the entrance or portal itself, and then sort of spreads through the land. But it's also connected by water. There's also water around it in the vision, which is why I've been drawn to the Idle Hollows, because of the Lumen Temple, the Lumen ruins that I know are here. And that
I
seems
love
to be
this.
a good starting point, but who knows? It's just a dream, right?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Totes.
Somebody else want to ask a connection question?
Oh, Ashley.
Uh-oh.
Um,
And you can make one up if you want to,
Sure.
but you can read it off the sheet. if you want.
I'm going off the sheet. What threat have you asked me to watch out for, and why are you so worried about it?
Oh.
What are you scared of?
And he is one that travels away from the settlement often as part of his messenger runner experience. So there are many things that he could.
Mad.
Omar's a growling. Oh,
Oh,
What do you mad about?
I have never been in the forests.
this is good audio.
It's
Omar.
Steve. Oh no! Look, he's so happy.
I'm afraid of the creatures. I'm afraid of the dark in the forests. Of what creatures?
Is there a specific creature?
Yes, it's the one that there's a specific creature that I have heard of that has sort of taken in whoever it kills. You become a part of it, and it's just sort of like this massive creature of all of the people that
Just
it has
an
killed.
amalgamation.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's an
Wrecking.
abomination.
Okay.
I love
You've
this.
seen this thing?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it,
Okay.
but I'm terrified of it. But maybe you've told me you've seen it in your travels.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I've heard of it too. But I'll look out for it for you.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So let's avoid it.
I don't have time to
I don't
deal
have time
with
to
that.
deal with this, please.
Okay. If you want to think of a nickname, you don't have to do it right now, but think of a nickname for that entity that you've heard referred to.
Okay.
Big bit.
Is this what?
Travis, what weird hobby or strange fascination do we both share?
Ooh.
And our characters too.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
So we're both a little magic-y.
Do we have do we collect little trinkets or totems or like little charms on our wrists? Like little icons that bring like luck and meaning from
I
different
feel
parts
like I
of
feel like I'd be cheating having all these places to put them. But yeah, I definitely love the idea of.
Oh, on all your hands.
I love the idea
On your
of.
two
Yeah,
hands.
I'm happy to.
Yeah, we like collect little things from everywhere we go. Every
Trade
little
them
like
on occasion.
Yeah, every little journey outside of the city or little trip or little quest that we come back and don't die from. There's one little thing that we just add to our.
I
I
like
love
them. Yeah,
that.
we can fight about whose is better.
Yeah.
and definitely show off things and
Yeah.
be irritated.
and
I'm
we
into
split.
that.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
split
yeah.
things.
Cool.
Hogs.
Alicia,
Yeah.
you've told me to protect one member of our party above all others, even yourself. Who are they, and why?
Oh.
It would probably be Ashley.
This bitch?
This bitch. This bitch? Because she is an ancient relic of our history, of our past.
Mm-hmm.
There are many of her left. She is a walking artifact.
Okay.
And if we lose her, we lose an even further connection. We lose a piece of that connection to the golden era before now. She's important.
Got it.
Interesting.
Yeah, she is Fern Gully.
Yeah.
She is Fern Gully.
I'm going to do a quick round at the table here with you all.
Yes, please.
What do your characters see when they stare into the inky void of night too long?
Ooh.
Kind of like when you stare into a neon sign and then look away. Like a little impression, but
Yeah.
I think for me it's like glyphs or runes or symbology that don't make any sense and are probably just a trick of the eye, those little things you see swimming around in your vision.
Right. Some sort
Okay.
of like either your eye caught some sort of an odd burning image near the pyre, and it's probably just floating on the periphery
But
there.
every once in a while, the past few months, I feel like I've seen a few of them a couple times.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think for me it's almost more of a feeling. Like it just feels like looking in it, it's just fear and despair and death.
Does it overwhelm you, or do you rally against it internally?
I think it overwhelms a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think they don't like looking in it because it can't be defined, and that's scary.
Interesting.
Like when you're a kid and you put all your clothes on a chair, and then at night you're like, that's for sure a person sitting in it.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a shape. You're like, I can't tell what it is, but there's something there.
Okay.
That boy was stupid. He should never have had that clown in his bedroom. That was so
Never. You don't put a clown under your bed.
What were you thinking?
I feel like my guy is so used to running and hiding and escaping and averting danger that maybe the fear of the unknown and seeing that imagining that things are out there waiting is almost like, it's not like a high, but it sort of fuels him. Like reaches a level of cowardice, of fright, where it's just like he goes into overdrive and he's like, I gotta go. I can get through this. And it sort of gives him like a boost of adrenaline to sort of get through it. So it's almost like the unknown inky void is like it's a drug.
It's enticing.
Yeah.
There's something about. Is it like Ashley's character where that threshold of oblivion is exciting, or is it because there's something there looking back that makes you kind of triggers the adrenaline? Like what is it you're vibing off of
That's
this?
it. There's eyes in the darkness, and there's something there that
Eyes in the
I
darkness.
think maybe I'm chasing, or I'm intrigued by.
Okay. You feel as if you're being watched by something beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I see home. And I see the woman who ran home, the home I came to, and I'm terrified that they're looking for me and that they're going to find me, because I know what they will do, and it is awful.
Okay.
Well, that made me feel bad.
I think I've spent years, decades even, staring into fire, sacred fire. But now that when I look into the darkness, it starts to form black tendrils of flame. And it gives me a sense of shame
Oh.
or unease. Is it because I've abandoned my post on some sort of selfish, self-fulfilling journey, honor? Or is it because the flame is just all-consuming and eats everything it touches? Or maybe the flame isn't as sacred as we've made it out to be,
Oh, I love that.
and we've just built it up in our heads. Maybe the flame was a lie.
The flame is inside of us?
Maybe
The flame was
the
inside
cake
of
is
us
a lie.
all
Maybe the flame
along.
is inside of
The
us.
flame is the cake.
I think it's
The flame
like
is the cake. The cake is inside of us.
Ate the cake?
Okay. Very cool.
ravaging flame.
I dig it. Works for a pyre keeper.
Yeah.
Any other connections anyone wants to ask?
Yeah. Actually, would like to get a couple. I want to get all three. Marisha,
Okay.
what favor have I asked of you that only you could help me with?
Oh. Fully smuggling you into like underneath the settlement, because I know all of the ins and outs.
Okay.
I'm here to learn, so yeah.
And so I think like probably if there is like some sort of archaeological dig or something, I think like I would probably be going a little bit against code in that way. But it's also because have that strong volition towards the pursuit of knowledge.
And I would owe you, so that's fair.
Yeah, so I would totally smuggle you out of sight,
I love
to-
that.
whatever knowledge we're seeking.
Cool.
I'm happy to be sharing that whatever knowledge we can be looking for together. I think it's a fun idea.
Yeah.
Super cool.
All right.
Taliesin,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
what promise did you make me agree to
Ooh.
should you die on the battlefield?
Ooh.
I made you promise to give a letter to my family if you ever find them.
Oh.
Or
love
at least to
that.
my parents. Yeah, it would be my parents or grandparents, any of my family you find.
Got it.
Taliesin,
Oh God, yeah.
why do you
This is
grab
so
my
stressful.
hand at night?
I love that.
Or do you?
I do. I think it's because if they find me, I actually believe that you would be the reason why I survive.
Oh.
No pressure.
I will protect you.
I think they fear you.
Marisha.
So stressful and awesome.
Leave.
I wouldn't have left.
What friendly competition do we have?
Ooh, I love that.
You know how we're buds.
We're such
Yeah.
buds.
Just lying to me and shit.
Just about the girl.
There's
You don't know
I
that?
want to impress you. You're
You
strong.
impress me.
You're
Yeah.
strong, and I'm weak.
You're just a little
So
goat
weak.
I'm
man.
a little goat man.
What friendly competition do we have?
Ooh.
Oh my god. What friendly competition do we have? What?
I'm gonna answer my own question.
Yeah. Give me a suggestion.
You're big, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like I'm small and very skinny,
Okay.
but I can eat so much food.
I love that. He's shaggy. Got
Never
it.
seem to gain any weight. And so we have like
Like eating competitions?
how many grapes can you fit in your mouth? Sort of grapes.
Yeah, that's good.
I will say
That'd be
too, a
gross.
fun bit of
That's
this.
fun.
Any sort of eating competition that you both have, you have to keep secret because rations are thin in these settlements. So you guys are like stealing food more or less to compete, which is awesome.
That's fun.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Our rice stores are 2 weeks behind. What's going?
Maybe even like, and that can come into like foraging or scavenging. Like, what did you all find today?
Ooh, yeah.
What did you squirrel
I
away?
can squirrel us away
Amazing.
stuff that, and we don't show
That's
it
so
to
good.
anybody
Are you
else.
sure the game
That's
isn't?
fun.
She tries to see if she can startle you so that you fucking faint.
Yeah.
Because he's a fainting goat. Yes. Amazing.
Do they do that?
Fainting goat.
Fainting goats.
Oh yeah.
I do that.
I love
I
it.
love it.
You've seen
some mornings
fainting
I'll
goats.
be
Fainting
able to
goats
see
is
it.
so good. Okay. Yeah. We have a little eating competition.
No, I want to be a five.
This feels good, doesn't it? What about me irritates you?
Ooh.
My character. Shit.
Everything.
You're a wizard. What kind of wizard? What do you look like?
I'm a humanoid spider,
Oh God.
but charming.
A
cute for a-
charming
I'm cute
humanoid
for a spider.
I've seen that anime.
Actually, yeah, it's a slightly different build, but yeah, I can do the little parachute thing.
Funnel wolves.
I can,
What do you? What
I can make a little
what
better.
about you annoys me?
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a big thing, and we could have had a discussion about it.
It's already qualifying it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have to?
That's a big deal.
Trying to just throw you something,
I'm trying to think if I want it to be a big deal or a little deal.
It's a fucking giant spider.
Yeah.
I know.
True enough.
You know what? I've never said this to you. You have this smell.
Oh yeah.
You smell really weird. Like
Well, I eat a lot of raw meat,
yeah. Yeah.
There it
You
is.
melt your
and I
own
also
food.
don't chew with my mouth closed because I'm a spider.
I'm intrigued by you. I'm intrigued by.
probably smell
Do we
like
know
a
about
berry.
your magic?
I'm
We know about your
articulate.
magic. Your aether
How
weaving?
close are we?
I don't know. Have we all?
Probably know.
What are we together to each other? All of
I
us?
think if I've used your services, I think at this point I would definitely have friends who would know.
Yeah. You're not like an adventuring troupe, but you all know each other to a certain degree. So both of you are outliers in this settlement. We'll talk more about where your place is in this. Like, you said you were smuggled through and probably like hidden from some of the more jumpy folks, since you resemble some of the things that people are afraid of on the outside of the walls.
It's like a big pursuit of knowledge.
Well, I'll also say I
Yeah.
changed one of my experiences that I thought it was a little too absolutely supposed to be here.
Okay.
So that I can just I'm fine. I'm with her.
That's fun. That's fun.
I
do a lot
love
of that.
Have you
that.
ever had, like
Like wearing a suit at Comic-Con.
Right.
in the fall when like
It
all the
works.
ladybugs start coming inside and then they'll like gather in the corner and then like when a lot of ladybugs gather in like the corner of your window and they like smell weird. Do you know that smell? Ladybug smell?
I,
No?
I don't.
Is this a
I don't.
Oh no, I'm familiar.
Is it- okay.
That's a
is
southeastern
this a
part
southern
of that
thing?
area.
Like Kentucky
They were like
accent?
swarms.
go
of
with
I have
them.
no idea
yeah,
what they're
they'll
talking
come in.
about.
With
Was
like
that
the
question
the
on
meat
your
plant.
yeah. Do you know ladybug smell?
Do you know?
Yeah, they're like
I just
laser
my
like
would smell like
restaurants.
rotted meat a little bit.
Weird.
Yeah, they're cute when they're like one at a time, but then they get and they'll like gather
aggressive.
and,
Yeah,
and,
if you
they're-
like
and they have a
yawn, they
weird.
fucking fly in your mouth. You're like,
There's so many awful insects.
I once
made that part
woke
up.
up and brushed my teeth, and one had crawled onto my toothbrush in the middle of the night, and there was this weird, like, acrid acid taste, and I spit it out, and it was
I'm
a
very
ladybug
upset.
that had crawled on my toothbrush.
I didn't want to know this.
Because you know, like, when you stumble in the bathroom and, like,
good luck.
Yeah. Ugh.
anyway.
Taliesin, I'll also say that another thing that annoys you about me about
Well,
you,
yeah.
not you about
No,
whatever,
you had the second one. You had.
is that you ask me to get you things,
All the time.
but they seem to me like they're useless and cumbersome. Like it just doesn't
I
feel
love
like.
it.
Why
That's
would you
fun.
need this?
I
And why
love
would,
it.
Why would I have to risk my life to get this for you?
I love it.
I love it too.
This is fun.
Meat
Okay.
smell.
I think we got some solid
Why am I
connections
asking
here. We can. This is a continued conversation until we start our first session, of course, so we can keep developing this and asking questions. But I think this is a good jumping off point. My last question for all of you is: how deadly do you want this campaign to be?
Very
go.
well done.
Deadly.
Spicy.
Really spicy,
Yeah.
or only from the home country spicy?
Punishments
I
for
wanna
the
see what a
first
super
person that
spicy-
dies.
Yes.
Only from the home country.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Full spice.
Video
Full
game menu
spice.
challenge rating.
Yes, God mode.
Expert.
Yeah.
Oh
God mode.
no!
Skull next to it.
Do we know
Everyone's
how many
gonna
of these
die.
we're doing?
Depends on how
8.
quickly we die.
So it's not really time to come back as another character.
Sure there is.
Yep.
Sure there is.
There ain't no getting.
Oh yeah.
Or you just die.
We'll talk about it.
Or if you die, something fucked up might happen.
We also, if you notice,
I had to make Caduceus in a week. You'll be
we
fine.
have 2 people missing at this table.
I actually hadn't noticed.
We should actually make a pool about who's gonna die first, and the first person out has to like buy everybody. I don't know, Portos.
We'll figure something
Potato
out.
balls.
I think it's some fun options here. But I think we have enough to jump off of here. We'll develop things together until we actually get to this first session here. And Desperlock, one of the few remaining settlements gathered around one of the burning sacred pyres here in the Age of Umbra. We'll see you all soon enough for the first session of this campaign. And Daggerheart, super excited for you all to join us for this. We'll see you soon.
Yay!
Daggerheart as a core
Oh.
RPG system can be
I
played in
really appreciate you, Matt, but we are gonna jump out. Thank you guys for watching with me today. I have already finished my thumbnail. I've already got it ready to go, so I'm gonna get this up for you ASAP. Apologies for the low energy. It was a session 0. I just kind of want to listen while I like do stuff on these ones. So I'm gonna make this one free. This will go to membership and Patreon, but it's free. It'll be free to everybody. I'm not gonna edit it down. We'll just hang out, enjoy session 0, and then the new episodes will start coming out. I'll record episode 1 next Friday, hopefully, and get those out for you weekly while campaign 4 is on a break. I do have a couple vacations for camping and going to a convention, so there will be some lighter weeks this summer. But we have finished all of Vox Machina, so that is all uploading, going through all of its copyright stuff so that it can get released to you guys as well. So we have content through the rest of the summer into the first week of September ready to go. But for the live plays, we'll be a little bit slower because we'll just watch Age of Umbra, the first season, while you guys are watching the second series. And I'll get those out for you weekly outside of a couple vacations. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic summer break, and I can't wait to jump back into campaign 4 when they come back. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!